Hey y'all, so today we're going to be talking about this other Reddit post that I saw. And pretty much this person shared how they were friends with someone. They had certain dreams for their life, right? And they were sharing how they were reflecting on how their friend that they were close to had their dream life. And they were kind of pondering over the concept of how to feel about how they had this life that they always wanted, but they were nowhere near close to achieving that life. So I posed the question, how would y'all feel if y'all were best friends, or if y'all just had a friend that y'all hung out with on the regular and they had the life that you always wanted? So for example, two examples I'll use. One, a lot of people want to be content creators, and let's say you had a friend that was successful within doing it. How would you feel about it? And then a lot of people also want good relationships, and they may see that their friend has the white picket fence, the kind, generous husband, the kids, and that was something that they always wanted. How would you feel if they had that but you didn't have that? Or how would you feel if your friend just had a good relationship but you don't have it? What would you think or feel about it? I have met people or a dream job. Have you ever been friends with someone that had a dream job that you wanted? How would you feel? I've never had a friend. Well, okay. There are different versions of me in my head, okay? So that sounds so insane. What I mean by that is like when I won't say kid younger, but when I was like 19 years old, 20, I thought about what I wanted to do with my life or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like, so I went to a high school, well, I went to two different high schools, but the first high school I went to, they were very heavy set on establishing what you were going to do with your life in ninth grade all the way through to senior year or whatever. So whatever your curriculum was, it would be good to specialize in it now so that you could have some sort of idea of what you wanted to do. However, for me, that was very difficult because I was a very lost girl. I did not know anything about what I wanted to do. I had concepts of different versions of people I could be, but I was never set on what I wanted to do with my life because, to be honest, I was not passionate about anything. That is an issue that I've always had. I think the only thing I've actually been passionate about is freaking YouTube. But anyways, or just creating content in general, because I do have a website, I do have a blog. Yeah, I've never actually had anything that really triggered me to be very much passionate about, and I am definitely a follow your passion type of person. It's like a pro and a con, but you know, I have met different people who have done different jobs and I've become cool with them, and I realized they did different jobs that I kind of considered I could do. So potential dreams, when I would see them doing those jobs or find out that they were doing those jobs, or even with other things like relationships, when I was not in a healthy relationship back in the day, so many times I was not in healthy relationships, and I would be looking at, you know, other people's relationships, specifically friends I had, and I would see how successful their relationship was. I'm not gonna lie, I would feel slightly a little bit envious. I know sometimes I would feel envious of people knowing what they wanted to do with their life, because how do you know? I am always so in awe of people who actually knew what they wanted to do and stuck to it, because some people did that I went to high school with while others did not. Or some people actually got a degree in something that they actually were going to use their degree for. I admire those people, especially if they are actually still happy doing that job that they got their degree for. But when it comes to friends that had things like dream lives or whatever, I can't honestly say that anybody had a dream life that I actively wanted. Again, the closest I could say was probably relationships, but even then, after a while, like, I remember there were a couple friends that I've had over the years, and I would be like, you guys are goals, you guys are goals. I would genuinely mean that. Like, I would be like, you know, I like that you guys are friends, I like this and that about you. But after a while, when you see people go through stuff, or, you know, someone shares information with you, you kind of look at things and you're like, I understood that relationships aren't perfect, but I also understand that this isn't something that I would actually want either. Because everybody goes through, well, people go through things in relationships, right? But it's just very, you realize the reality of relationships. So for example, most people that I'm over the years that I've been friends with that have gotten married and had good relationships, they had kids. And I love that for them. But I personally was not a person that was like, I wanted to have kids. I have never wanted kids. Like, even when I was a kid, I mean, I have certain experiences that have happened within my life that made me not want kids. It's not like, oh, I just don't want kids because I don't want kids. It's a multiple of reasons why. But I actually went through something when I was a kid that made me realize I did not want kids either. You know, seeing people in relationships where their goal is to have kids, that ain't the dream life. Seeing them with kids, I'm like, that's cute. I'm happy for you. Not for me though. It's stuff like that. If I were to be friends with someone that popped off as like a YouTuber or something, I'm not gonna lie, I would be mad as hell. I would be so freaking mad if I was cool with somebody that started YouTube and popped off. Depending on what they did, like, I would be mad as hell, bro. I would be like, no offense to them, but it would rub me the wrong way. Only because it's like, I've been doing this on and off for years, right? However, for the most part, I've been kind of consistent. I post a couple times a month. I never miss a month of posting. I feel like that would piss me off because I'm like, damn, I'm really putting in work. Like, sometimes I do be giving y'all my best content. I really do. I'll really be sitting here thinking of stuff to talk about. I'll be putting out my best content, and then specifically, I think the thing that would bother me is if, like, it was somebody I knew that did not really put an effort into their content that would trigger me, because that would send me up a wall, because I would be sitting there like, how is it that you are successful? You're not even really doing anything for real. But me, I'm up here creating this content, doing all this editing, getting nowheres. We not gonna say that though. I will have 1,000 subscribers. I will be successful on YouTube. I will get monetized. I will be making at least 3,000 a month on YouTube. I'm speaking out there. You know, that, I think that would send me. That would really piss me off. Because this is the thing, right? So, I'm really good about not comparing myself to other YouTubers or to other people. Specifically because I don't have a niche. Like, I'm kind of all over the place. I just want people to like my content, like me for me, and then watch whatever I post. That's really the energy I'm on, to be honest. But if somebody else did the same thing that I was cool with, I would be mad, but I would also be like, that'd be the one time I would ask somebody to do something for me, bro. Because I absolutely do not like asking people to do stuff for me, but that would be the one time I asked them to do something for me. Like, put me on, bro. You see me out here. You see me with this YouTube channel. Put me on, bro, because I've been putting in work, and look at you. You posted 3 videos, and now you got 20 subs. What the fuck is that? And I have seen that. So, I know people complain about their algorithms and stuff, but again, it's just based off of what you interact with when it comes to social media. So, I have tailored my algorithm where they will recommend me more smaller YouTubers or more YouTubers that are not as popular. And I know every now and again they will recommend me somebody that literally just started YouTube like a month ago and they have thousands of subscribers. And these are people that literally just popped up overnight. They don't have any following anywhere. Because I would end up being fascinated, and I'm one of those lurker searcher type people. So I would search their information. I'm like, they literally, YouTube was just like, oh, you're a new channel? We think your stuff's pretty good. People are watching it. We're gonna push you out. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't, bro. But I think, again, that would be the only time where I'll be feeling really jealous. Because I'm not going to say that's my dream life, but at the same time, I would like people, because sometimes people blow up on YouTube and they are not successful. You have people that go viral. I don't want to go viral. I would like to slow pace myself into having a community so that people mess with my content and be like, oh, I've been, wanting to watch your videos, or we doing this, we doing that this week, Or, okay, we watching this together. Or I recommend music, you recommend me music or movies or shows or something. We do an exchange. Stuff like that. I want to have an actual community. But a lot of times people will go viral. For example, TikTok. People be talking about going viral on TikTok, or they'll have so many followers on TikTok. One video will blow up 2 million views. They got 30,000 subscribers. But then they post another video and only got 500 people watching. It's because there's no community there. People not really invested in you. They were just invested in that one video. Or maybe they thought you were going to create more of that content. I would rather just slow burn my way to the top. And not even to the top. I just want to have enough people that rock with me and just get enough views to make some money to cover my student loans and groceries. Student loan and groceries would be great. But yeah, but what do y'all think? How would y'all feel if someone you were close to had your dream life? Whether it was a family member or a friend. How would you feel if they had your dream job or had your dream personal life of having husband, wife, and kids, the nice house and the dog or cat or whatever? How would you feel if someone got your dream car? I don't know. What would it make you feel? Would you be envious? Would you want to give up that dream? Would you ask them how they did it? Would you feel more competitive where you would want to do more to attain or reach that spot just like them? Let me know in the comments down below, but I'll see y'all soon. Stay blessed, stay positive.